I would say in most cases, Raiders of the Lost Ark, it's pretty relevant to today's society. Based off of politics and power, it applies in most cases.
The themes would be relevant today, specifically focusing on the politics and the power. I feel like that's very strong human nature, so no matter which era of history we've ever looked at or what we still have yet to write, I don't think we'll ever have a time where somebody's not reaching and somebody's not trying for something more than they should or should not have.
Is Raiders of the Lost Ark still relevant to audiences today? Absolutely. Raiders of the Lost Ark was the first film in an iconic action-adventure franchise that spanned over 2 decades. It's still referenced in today's pop culture.
In regards to genders, it's males are definitely depicted as more dominant and women a little less so.
So like gender roles and race, it's not as relevant due to the change in society standards. And
It is definitely a political movie whenever you're talking about the World War II era. Everything's just a power grab when you talk politics anyways.
It depicts some of the races in the film as stereotypes. For instance, the Peruvian indigenous people that are shown as uneducated savages, as are the Egyptian people when they move from the South American and North American setting into Egypt for the second half of the movie. I don't know that it's so much racist. The film is set in 1936, and that very well could be an accurate depiction of how those people lived at that time. Gender, it shows more what some would call classic gender roles, or old school gender roles. Again, the movie was set in 1936. The way that they're depicted was pretty typical of the time. The female lead is portrayed as the weaker of the two characters, also very emotional, petulant, whereas the male lead is portrayed as smarter and stronger and faster. As far as politics goes, the main antagonist in the movie, of course, was the Nazis, and it shows that leading up to World War II, the Nazis were willing to do whatever they had to do by any means necessary to get what they wanted, including any amount of violence.